Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Hearthlands Strategy and Tactics, Episode 6. I know what I'm playing. Yes, I do. I know what I'm playing. How about you? Let's see here. Where were we? Well, most of our town here is sitting pretty. 9 out of 11 level here. We are just mopping up the last of the boots, although boots are going to be kind of problematic, especially if we grow even further, mainly because we do not have as much leather as we think we needed, and yet it is competing, the leather that is, competing with our Hawks of the Valley, which is actually the horsemen. They need leather armor to be made, and I have a feeling our leather worker and our boot maker are fighting over what little raw level I can speak leather we have. Now the other downside is they're selling us boots, and I might buy another thing of boots here just to keep our boot makers booting, but nobody's selling me raw leather. I would buy raw leather in a freaking heartbeat. Why aren't I not buying more grain? I need to buy more grain. Grain is always good. We can make things happen with grain. Also, let me make sure I am not also buying and selling furniture simultaneously, because that was rather silly of me a couple episodes ago, as somebody pointed out. No, we're good. I'm not going to sell off my cotton at that price. Lincom wants wine. We're going to open up a route with every single person who wants wine just for the relationship bonus alone. I mean, that by itself is worth it. And yeah, we're selling off our eggs. We could use another chicken farm. Let's get another chicken farm. And actually, we can just use the same pen. If we get another aviary, put you right here. We don't even need another rooster. We'll just do a bunch of extra chickens. Or maybe one extra rooster. Although they might just... There's no guarantee that they're going to go apart here. One extra rooster to increase the odds of eggs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chickens. And there, all that extra grain that we're buying will go straight into those chickens / rooster, and we'll get more feathers, which we're selling. We'll get more eggs, which we are also selling. So right now our boys are making us some money. Probably more money than we're spending on the raw grain to feed them. That's the whole idea. Right then. Now, last episode I mentioned we were going to do some attacking. Why are you... You guys are... Okay, good. New trade route. I'm keeping my eye out for a leather trade route. Yeah, everyone's leveling up now. Practicing on those turd monsters for the real fights. Alright, our money is doing pretty well. Research is available. Let's ponder our research options. So we got diligence to get our workers up a little bit more. Although each level drastically increases the research needed, so you can see we're not going to be buying level 2 diligence for a while. Our studded armor did pretty darn well for us. I might go into archery to further improve their lethality. What's the other ones here? Axeman spear ones? No. Spear mask? No, not spear. Reinforced to invaders. Well, we're not going to be doing that because I'm hoping to prevent invaders entirely. Raiding? No, we're not raiding other people. Again, we're trying to be friendly. Tradition. No, I don't need any other. There's no increase the damage of our horsemen, but we do have 2 units of archers, so it might behoove us to do archery. Let's just take another quick look at economy. We could go into mining, though we don't need that just yet. Charisma, more fame, Theology, more magic, that's a possibility. And more taxes, of course. I might go into theology, actually. Actually, we are 7 points away from theology. Yeah, let's go into theology because magic is so useful. It is worth it to go into theology to get more magic income. Uh-oh. Looks like I might not have a choice to... aha! It is this graveyard that's come to life here. Okay, so... I knew this might have happened, but I am prepared. Don't you worry, folks. Don't you worry. We are going to pause. Yeah, I know. We're going to get in on this. But now we've got our 2 archer squads here ready to pounce. But they're not going to do too well against these skeletons. I mean, these skeletons are resistant to arrows. Now, granted, through a sheer number of arrows, we can still take them down a notch, but they're going to come up and start meleeing me, and we don't quite have our... I mean, we will certainly get our lone horseman over here, but he's not going to be able to tank all of these guys alone. So what are we to do? What are we to prevent the slaughter here? Well, this is the reason why I'm glad I went out and got that little orb of magic. We have a big pool of magic that we can tap into. So let's take a look at some of the magic we can get. Because, just like with the tech, we can research magical spells. One of those spells I happen to like is this one. Phantom Warriors. Temporary melee troops that aren't really there, but they still do damage and last for a little while. So let's get them. And actually, now hang on, it's 1,500 to take them to level 2. How much does it cost to cast them? 750. They're a pretty expensive spell, to be certain. But we should have enough to get them to level 2 and then cast them. Do I want them at level 2, though? Summon 4. Yeah, you get more Phantom Warriors. Yeah, 4 level 1s or 6 level 5s. It's worth it to go up the next level. And we have enough for a single casting, which should be all we really need. So we're going to get some pretty high level dudes here. And we can just drop them right here. So now we have some tanks and our archers are ready to engage. Now unfortunately you can't order them to attack specific units. Here, yeah, we're melting these guys. And yeah, we're attacking the graveyard while we're at it. Might as well, since we've invested in it. And with this much firepower... of course the turd monsters come out. Now, as long as we're pounding on the graveyard, it is going to continue taking damage. Guys, get up here. Oh, we'll deal with him later. And by destroying this graveyard, this won't happen ever again. The music's like, yeah, he's got this in the bag. How are we doing here? Yep, 9:45. Our Phantom Warriors are gone, but they did what they needed to do. They tanked the guys, they helped me kill them, and now it's just mopping up the graveyard here, and our normal corporeal troops can do that just fine. Meanwhile, our traders like, yeah, don't mind us, don't mind us. We lost a couple of traders, lost a couple of guys, but yeah, you know what? I think we managed to take this down without too much fuss. All the more reason I want more of these horsemen here, because they will negate the need. And yeah, that was a big thing of XP. So everyone got up a couple of levels here. I was hoping it was going to be something like a magical pod or something akin to that, but sadly not. Alright, you guys go here to keep watch on the turd monsters. You can go home. Well done, everybody. See, I told you we were ready for these bastards. Now, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to use the Phantom spell and I'd actually get enough horsemen to be able to just naturally tank. But the skeletons forced my hand. So sadly, that is what we had to spend it on. That being said, we now have a really, really good emergency switch here. Once we get our stuff back above 750, we can pull that trigger in case someone spawns when we are not ready for them. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. All right, we're starting to build up an excess of clothing. Let's see if there's any buyers for our clothing. Oh, we're buying clothes. Let's turn that off. That'll save us some cash. Especially since we're buying boots now. Oh, and we are running low on furniture. That's not good. How are we? Hang on. All right, we've got 5 woodcutters lodges. Oh, you know what? They're slowing down on their efficiency. I can see why. We need more foresters lodges here. Yeah, because these guys are just powering through the trees. So our wood income has slowed. Are we? Is there raw wood available to buy? There is, and I am already buying it. But we could stopgap that with some planks and furniture itself. These are actually not too bad. Actually, if we're just going to buy raw furniture itself, we don't need to buy the planks. But that will help us shore up our demands here. Okay. Yeah, I know you. Aha! Got our next horseman going here. That will be useful. Now what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wait for the turd monsters to spawn here, and then I'm going to try... I might risk taking out this down here. Or actually what I'll probably do, since it's the warlock... The archers are really good against the warlock. He kind of teleports around, which is hell for melee troops, but is really awesome for archers. So actually, so now that we have 2 guys here, I'm going to have them on turd monster duty. All right, those guys spawned. We'll leave our horsemen behind, ironically. And then we'll have our 2 sets of archers here deal with this. Maybe we'll get another goodie drop out of it.
Yes, my lord.
You go.
Yes, my lord.
All right, we're gonna have another combat.
Interrupt you, Your Majesty.
We'll pick that up eventually, because our watchmen will always chase them down, and actually our archers helped them out. And if one of them walks over the thing... Ooh! Trade limit increase for wood. That's useful. That is extremely useful. Did I ever set you up to accept frickin' grain? Yes, I did. Alright, good. We are tearing through our grain. Yeah, at this point we're just waiting for goods to build up. All right, good. We got their furniture going here. Oh yeah, they won't attack until I tell them to attack, because they're smart like that. All right, these guys killed the last round of turd monsters, so we'll park them over there.
Orders. Yes, orders.
Here we go. He was the.
Yes.
So yeah, this guy. Yeah, he does some damage, but he usually just teleports around. Yeah, I know. Oh. He's almost dead. He took out a fair number of my guys, to be certain. All right. Oh, and he dropped a book. Well, I'm not going to abandon here, because then the turd monsters will, well, do that and eat all my guys. These horsemen by themselves can take care of them, but he's going to be pounding on that tower for a while. Well, we've got some reinforcing to do.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Yep, it'll just take them a while. What's this thing like? Yeah, 4,000 hit points. Alright, well good. More archers will come do the damage. Oh, well thank you. Heck yeah, take them to our stockpiles. We'll probably just sell them right away. Yeah, I can spare you that. Yeah, with 3 horsemen here, that'll occupy all 3 of them immediately. So the chance of them killing one of our civilians is minimal. I'll pick up that Book of Knowledge soon enough. Alright, yeah, this is starting to build up pretty nicely. Our boots are building up. We can probably stop buying one of our 2 sets of boot purchases. We can also, we are making excess medicine. We can probably start selling. Dunley, hey, Dunley's going to be happy with us. What else can we sell? Because our money's starting to be on the decline. We can sell pillows. Pillows are going to be a thing that we're going to be getting into very soon. And the other reason why I got into another thing of chickens. Alright, houses are holding steady. How's our population? Unemployment is at that. Okay. We, you know what? Let's start making pillows. We're not going to accept pillows yet because I just want to sell them. I don't want to start feeding them to our people yet. So we are going to not accept pillows. We're going to throw down the infrastructure needed to make them, however. Industry. Now, pillows are an extension of the clothing line. You need textiles, so you need another one of these guys. But instead of turning it into a clothier shop, you then need a pillow maker's shop, which need textiles and feathers to turn that into a load of pillows. And we're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna let those cook. You can soak up some of our excess labor here, since we've got the excess cotton here. And we are going to sell these pillows to... who wants these pillows? We can unsell some of these feathers, but we can sell some of the pillows. Alright, good. They're taking out these turd monsters. And park you guys back here. How you guys doing? Run out of arrows yet? No wonder I'm running low on wood. More than halfway there.
I'm here, my lord.
Thankfully, archers are fairly cheap to replace in the grand scheme of things. Oh, we're still buying. Oh crap! We're buying that faster than we need it. No wonder we're running out. Stop it! Stop it! We've got more than enough of that stuff built up now. Hell, we could probably sell. We could probably sell some of the iron, maybe for a small profit. Anyone buying iron? Yep. Inhurst, get in there. Because, yeah, look at all this. Madness. And this thing's getting all clogged up. Ah, some built-up leather. Who'da thunk? Thankfully, if you leave these alone too long, the fires will go out, and then next time you attack them, another guy will spawn. But thankfully, as long as you keep on pelting them, no matter how long it takes, once you've killed the inhabitant, all you need to do is burn the structure down. And then we can claim our spoils. I will go collect all of those soon enough. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about the boars here. They do not respond as fast as I thought. Maybe getting rid of the Warlock's Tower will be beneficial here. Hopefully it drops something more. Aha! It got me magic. Sweet! I got a big pile of magic and holy crap, a big pile of lore. Beautiful. Alright, where are all these damn bags? Where are these damn bags? Like right here.
Orders?
You guys...
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Oops.
Yes, my lord.
Whoa-oh!
Your Majesty. Glory.
Forgot to move them. Where's the turd monster? Aha! Yeah, see? They went and started chomping. That's sloppy on my part. There's all the crap the goblins have been stealing.
Orders? Yes, I'm here, my lord.
There we go. Much better. Alright, you got... Oh, wait.
Yes, my lord.
Here, we'll just park one of you guys here, and we'll just park these guys over here. Who's killing things? Oh, we got one turd monster here. Yeah, they spawned,
Sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Boy, you watchmen suck. Most annoying, but I think we're still doing pretty well. So how are we doing here? We've got feathers. We need more textiles, though. And... Oh, wait. I put down a freaking clothier shops? Pinstar, you idiot. Weaver's shop. Thank you very much. Phew. Alright, that's more like it. Well, thank you. I'll take the worst. And they go immediately on for sale. Hey, cash is cash. Alright, now that we've made room here, and now that our finances are starting to recover to an extent, we don't need to sell that iron anymore, because we don't have a really good way to make it ourselves. So that's just fine right there. Now, where do we go from here? Where do we expand to? That's a good question. Well, I mean, besides the mansion down here, we've got pretty much this side of the map locked up for us. We've got a nice outdoor stone quarry here. That's not bad. Are there any other resources, though? Namely, are there any other boars farting around here besides this little patch, which seems to be sustainable for just these guys, but...
Ready to serve.
Oh yes, and our research and our magic, both through the roof thanks to those pickups. So what are we going to research? What are we going to, well, magic? Find out in our next episode. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time. Oh yeah, don't forget, I have a Patreon account now. So if you really want to support the channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you did, especially with YouTube's ads doing what they're doing. Go ahead and check out the link for Patreon. See what kind of perks you can pick up for yourself and help guide the direction of the strategies and tactics and other games that I take a quick look at. So yeah, hope you guys liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!